welcome back to Watch What Happens Live, Nene style. So, I am about to interview Andy Cohen. Boop! Andy, first question.
Yes.
What is your favorite housewife franchise? Now, don't say Atlanta just because I'm here. Be very honest. Atlanta, Orange County, New Jersey, New York, Miami, who?
Usually it's the one that I'm screening, you know, when it's happening. I really go all over the map. I have to say, Atlanta probably makes me laugh the hardest. It's to me consistently, it's consistently the funniest, and it's also, although New York makes me.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's so funny.
Don't act like Atlanta don't make you gag.
Oh, it does make me gag.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, which franchise is the most fabulous? Like, has the most fashion and, you know, most fabulous?
I think that Beverly Hills has a lot of great. I think Beverly Hills, New York, and Atlanta have the most fashion.
Okay. What do you like about Beverly Hills?
I like seeing their houses, and it's always, the weather's always great, and they're always kind of outside, and it's roses and hair, and yeah.
Okay, tell us, everybody wants to know this. Do you have a hand, Andy, in firing and hiring housewives?
I do.
What?
Yes, I do.
Oh my God! So if anything ever happens to me, I need to come for you.
Yes, you do.
Oh, what?
Yes, you do.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
So you have a total hand in who hires and fires?
Yes.
Oh my, so what do you look for in a housewife?
You knew that, right?
I had no idea.
Shut up.
I'm so not lying. I'm serious.
Seriously?
Do I like, is my weave still attached? I thought it had fallen out. Listen, so if anything happens to me, I need to come for you.
Yes.
What do you look for in a housewife?
Someone who is willing to be open, live their life fully in front of the camera, someone with a point of view, someone hopefully who's got a sense of humor or at least is funny or humorous or different in some way, and someone who will fit in with the group. Hopefully someone who knows people in the group and has a natural connection to the group. And you know, we'll have something to say and won't be run over, and we'll open their lives up to the camera and you know, share something that we haven't seen before.
Interesting. Now, I get this question all the time on Twitter about the housewives. For instance, like when Gretchen was on the show, Kenya, Portia now, when they're single and they're like, why are they housewives when they're like, don't have a husband or children, or why?
Why? That's a good question. If you remember back to season 1 of The Real Housewives of Orange County, Jo De La Rosa was dating Slade, and she was single. And it was her aspiration to be a housewife. And that's why she was on, and she really wanted to be a housewife. And so then we had The Housewives of New York came second. And Bethany, Bethany was single, but she very much wanted to be a housewife. And so I think that's how that started.
So Housewives is just the name.
I think Housewives is the name, and I think it's a little bit of a wink because housewife is an old-fashioned term, and I think that we're turning it over on its head because, you know, the idea of a housewife now, it's a modern woman, and it's something totally different. So that's where that came from.
On every show, Andy, do you guys always try to cast the same, though, from each franchise? Like for me, instance, a woman who's married to an older man. It feels like on every show, there's a woman that's married to an older man.
No, but I understand what you're saying.
On every show, there really is. And on every show, there is a single girl. So I'm just wondering, do you all look there? And on every show, there's an outspoken one.
There's no slot like, oh, we have to fill the person who's, you know, married to the older guy. But it is interesting how that's worked out.
It does. Every show has that. Everyone has a single one. Everyone, you know, things like that. Do you have to have money to be a housewife?
Probably,
You need to have a lifestyle.
You have to have a lifestyle.
A lifestyle,
exactly.
Okay. Whether you're going broke or not. In bankruptcy or not, you need a lifestyle.
I know, we've had too many.
Okay, you need to like nice things and can't afford them.
Yes, right.
I get it, honey. You need to like to eat at nice restaurants and then get up and leave the check.
Yes.
Okay? You're looking for housewives who are daring, honey, and dangerous, and then walk in and be fabulous like nothing ever happened.
Yes, exactly.
Get it, Andy.
Get it, Nene.
I love it. So going off a little bit, how do you feel, you know, when we first started this housewife thing, there was not a lot of shows out there called Housewives. Now there's wives this, wives that.
Oh, I know,
wives
basketball
that.
wives
Yeah,
and all this
mob
stuff.
Wives,
Mob wives.
wives.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I think the PC thing is like, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Honey, you better say it.
And then I think, it's like, oh, it's a bunch of second-rate,
Oh, honey.
shitty rip-off shows.
Honey, you better throw shade like I know you can.
Yes.
Honey.
I've never seen any of those shows, by the way. I've never seen basketball. I've never seen any of them.
You better throw that shade, honey.
Oh, sweetie, you know I'm a shady tree.
Well, see, you got all your questions answered here from your girl, Nene Leakes. Tune in next week for the boop, boop, and the bloop. Night, night.